One of the biggest things I've been thinking about this year is just how different the way I think about bodybuilding has become. For years, I would think that if the scale wasn't moving fast enough, I immediately wanted more food, more carbs, more everything. I wanted results now. And to be honest, I think a lot of lifters fall into this trap. We know that building muscle requires a surplus, and so we assume a bigger surplus must be better. If a little works, even more must work better. At least that's how I used to think. But I've been trying something different this year. Instead of forcing growth, I've been trying to create an environment where growth can happen, and that's a very different mindset. It's less exciting, it's slower, and to be honest, it's harder. Because the hardest part isn't training, the hardest part isn't eating, the hardest part is trusting a process that is slower than my emotions want it to be. There were weeks this year where I felt like I wasn't making progress. Weeks where I looked in the mirror and I thought, maybe I'm getting fluffier. Maybe I should push harder. Maybe I should add more food. But here's what I've learned. Muscle doesn't care about our impatience. Your body doesn't know that you're frustrated. It doesn't know that you're comparing yourself to somebody on social media. And when I look back over the last several months, something interesting happened. The progress wasn't dramatic enough to notice something from day to day, but it was absolutely noticeable month to month. The shoulders got fuller, legs looked a little thicker, strength slowly climbed, and my waist stayed reasonably controlled. And I think that's the lesson. The older I get, the less interested I am in rushing. I still want to get bigger. I still want more muscle. I still want better shoulders. I want bigger legs, thicker traps. But I don't want to get there by turning a 6-month goal into a 6-week mistake. So today I'm going to be doing exactly what I've been doing. Nothing fancy, no shortcuts, no dramatic changes, just another workout. Another day of showing up, and another day of letting time do what time does. So this is a bicep frequency day as well as leg day, and what that just means is that I have a main day that is a lot of volume for the main growth driver, and then add frequency to my other workouts to add that little bit of extra help that I need for lagging body parts. Generally, it wouldn't be a good idea to just do a ton of volume in addition to frequency every time you do those frequency days. You know what I'm saying? So it would be counterproductive, and you might actually lose growth at that point, especially if you're pushing like I do most workouts. So I just keep it this way. It's better. I like it. And kind of what I was hinting out before was that it takes a lot of patience for sustained long-term growth without overshooting and turning a growth phase into a mistake that needs a ton of cleanup on the back end that can inevitably undo all the hard work later. And looking back over the last 5-month growth phase, that's exactly what I've accomplished by being patient, tracking my macros daily, and sticking to my gym routine. And now I'm going to do a short 2 to 3 week cleanup phase, get my body responsive to food again, and clean up what little fat I have accumulated, which isn't much. I mean, I kept my waist somewhat under control by giving myself enough surplus to grow, but not so much that I gain too much fat at a faster rate than is really necessary. I've been letting my body get adjusted to small increases in carbs for a period of time before adding more food. Not only that, but letting my visual check-ins every 2 weeks, my daily measurements around the navel, and daily, weekly average weight and performance dictate when it was time to increase the carbs. But overall, I've been satisfied with the structure it gives me to help my decision-making process, and I will continue to use the same structure after my cleanup phase for the next several month growth phase. Very excited. Hell yes. yeah, my favorite part of leg day, the adductors. Fills in about 30% or more of the leg girth. And it's fun. Come on, Roman. Make it burn. Come on, yes. Make those veins pop. Nice steady pace. I like it. Keeping the tension on. Not flopping around, you know. I'm not letting the leg just extend real quickly and, you know, robbing myself of that eccentric motion. Good job. Do the other side. Really seeing a difference since I've really put a priority on these. I like it. I like it a lot. Who knows what that movie's from? You know, Dumb and Dumber, that's right. I like that nice rhythmed cadence. That's how you keep it consistent. Come on, finish strong, Roman, come on. Keep squeezing. Keep focused on what's squeezing. Come on. Come on. Pull, pull. Yes. Solid finish. All right. Flex off time. Hell yes. Let's see those fucking veins, Roman. Flex that shit. Come on. Come on. Hell yes. Definitely got the pump going on. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Jesus. Look at those veins on the side there. Those hammies are nice. Nice ball of fucking meat right there. Look at that shit. God, this gets me pumped all over again. At least in my head. Hell yeah, man. Good job, Roman. Fucking good flex off, man. Sweet. And hey, real quick before you go, don't forget to smack those like and subscribe buttons, because although it's awesome getting a pump, it's even more awesome getting a pump together and sharing our journey of self-improvement. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.